Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to some more Hitman 3. You guys seem to be okay with this, and I kind of like this game. I really like this game, so yeah, we're gonna be playing some more of it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's play some Hitman 3, the story. Enjoy, guys.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
She'll make it right. She always does.
we have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood,
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in Dartmoor, England to play Death in the Family. Alright.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madam...
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. Curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting.
Come here, buddy. I won't hurt you. Can I put them in the trunk? That would be pretty awesome. I'm gonna take my time and dump them in the river. You are gone. I'll put you in the river. You come with me, sir. I'm gonna put you in the river, and then I'm gonna go and do my job as a fake investigator. Woo! Oh, this is a lot of work. But in the river you go, mister. You will never be found. Okay. Now we go and do our job. We are a private investigator here to see Madame Carlyle. Not suspicious at all. Just by the way, your guards at the front door are missing, so nothing suspicious by that.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good in yourself.
Hi there.
Ah, you must be Mr. Whitmer. Madame Carlyle has asked me to be of assistance to you.
Okay.
I trust you've had a good look around. Are you ready to see the crime scene now?
I am.
Very well.
Let's
If
go
you'll
see the
follow me,
crime
sir.
scene, man. I shall follow you to Mr. Carlyle's bed.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation.
Okay.
I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death
Okay.
of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Yep, I'll get to the bottom of it.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Okay. Camera.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
This is an unusually large mirror. Oh, what is this? Pull book. Whoa.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. I'm sure there's more to find in Zachary's room. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Okay.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Alright, time to go see the butler. Is he back downstairs? I'm guessing so. Run. Let's go see the butler. I'm guessing he's down here. Where'd this bloke go? There he is.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Dude, can you
That
stop
means the
moving?
staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Okay. Alright.
Yes, actually, could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom?
So how
or
does
fear?
one
I may
solve
not
a
survive
murder
an
mystery,
entire
47?
shithole.
Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe.
I said
May I
speed up
suggest you
time,
ask the
not my
suspects for
party.
alibis? Or
Just
perhaps
go
you
away.
prefer searching the manor for clues first?
I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon. Creepy old git.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening.
Dude, stop moving.
stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire
Dude.
weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So,
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
no. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Okay, let's view our intel. We questioned. Okay, these are the folks that we need to. Gregory, Edward, Rebecca, and Emma.
Hello, sir.
Right. Hello. Right.
Patrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Alright. Tokens for Rebecca and Mr. Fernsby. I need to find... Okay. Ooh, Rebecca, I think. Is this Rebecca?
Rebecca Carlyle,
Yes.
can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything...
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Alright. That seems like it is it. I just want to check.
How are you?
Good in yourself, mate.
I gave it to him in person. He says he got it notarized the very same day. Right, listen. You go to their office and ask for Cheryl. She's the best they've got. Tell her you want to see the records. Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks, Phil. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Okay, we got Emma.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an
Stop
awful
moving.
migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except perhaps I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Alright. Thanks, Emma. I appreciate you for your time. What is this? Looks like there might be something on the outside. Alright.
Gregory Carlyle. Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Okay, so we have spoken to Gregory. Wrong button. Gregory questioned. We need to speak to Edward. We spoke to everybody else.
Tell me. Elaine said she saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Just look at Rosie. He has no respect. Preying on the girls like that.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
Right.
I mean, like Chris. He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 a.m. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Fake funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs
All
today.
right.
Death is everywhere.
So,
I never
question
thought of it that way. Oh,
Rosie.
God. It's such a big responsibility having a baby.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Okay. We have to try and find a crowbar. See, there's something outside. No.
Mary is so upset. She's never seen a dead body before.
Poor thing.
And that detective asked to come here. Madam Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered.
what
Why
is
else
this?
ask him to snoop around?
Crowbar.
I feel weak in my knees from all the tension here.
We'll all need a vacation when this is over.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna hop right back in to the house. I found a master key. Okay, hold on. There's 3 clues that I can need to find. Anything else on his desk?
Zachary's
A
diary.
diary.
This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
That's not where I want to be. Okay, hold on. So there's one more clue. There's nothing there. There's no other clues. Dude.
painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler for...
Okay. Hold on.
Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Looking good today, sir.
I would like to do more detecting, because I would like to speak to Edward, is it? But I can't find Edward, though.
Oh, hi, Martin. Rebecca here. I need you to dig up the contract we have with the law firm Morgan Gately.
In here. Sure.
Plays the strings of my heart with that piano. I can feel the hair on
You smell nicer, but this is still too close.
Stop moving, dude.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Alright, so it seems that Edward is having a really tough time with all of this. Alibi confirmed. Alibi confirmed. Viable suspect. I still need to make sure that
Yes, hi Cassie, it's me again, Edward.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Sir.
Hi.
With a handsome face like that, I bet you've worked with a lot of high...
No,
Maybe we should get back to...
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it, Fernsby?
Something is afoot. The Carlyle mandates in the media branch. Something not explicable by your death.
Clever girl,
Hello there, sir.
Rebecca.
Okay, I need to... Hi. You can go back outside, man, mister. There you go. Okay. that other guy to not turn around. Don't come back this way. Not yet. Oof. No, 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 no. Who the hell saw me?
Let go of the
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
You can chill in there with your friend. Got a key. Alright.
First, Zachary's sudden death is a great tragedy, but also a great inconvenience, as it happened just now. I'm dealing with the situation in a discreet and efficient way, and I expect your cooperation in all related matters. Secondly, the arranged funeral event tomorrow will take place as planned. No one can know that I am still alive. I expect you all to act your part. Last, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
Alright. I think we need to try and find some clues. It's a letter opener.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Okay, I'm guessing that's all that we need in there. So I'm gonna head downstairs. I'm sure there's another room that I need to check.
This is Rebecca's room.
Check her laptop.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Okay, so she was not lying. Okay, we're gonna check the... Okay, we need 2 clues. Just take a quick... Whoa, okay. Another hidden room.
HTC depot number 5085. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Okay. You come with me, sir. I'm gonna dump you in here. Because I need to take a look-see at your computer here.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Okay. Okay. Sure, there's one more thing. How do I investigate? I need to know how I can investigate for the.
Photographer check out. You verified his identity.
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Alright, I need to investigate for the case file. Okay, but anyway, I think I'm gonna go downstairs and let Madame Carlyle know what I have found. Or the butler for that reason.
First to my... Listen. I suppose you'll need a new name for your afterlife. How about Rosamund Rich? Or Belinda Braveheart? I like that last one.
Okay, but where's the butler, dude?
So I got hold of...
Oops.
So I got hold of the officer. He says it was finalized, but then how can it be withdrawn?
Just wait a few days. I'm sure it'll sort itself out.
Where is Mr. Fernsby?
tough sometimes.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, it's all too much.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
Stop thinking about her all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's...
I'm ready to present my conclusion
We're
to
the
Madame
new head of the
Carlyle.
family,
Very
aren't we?
well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Alright. Let's conclude it. I was just looking at the footsteps. How he actually steps up there. Go, dude. Go. Did you walk awfully slow?
Hello, sir.
You know if any new staff has started within the last week?
Not that I know of.
This is Madame
Keep it
Carlyle's
careful.
office.
Part of the
Please
job.
step inside.
Greetings, sir.
Hold on. I never searched their entire room. Apparently there's 4. And there's 2 in there.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. But that must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it.
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
Please remain seated, Mr. Whitman. Right. Where were we? The file you want is in the safe. Good hunting. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Just want to keep Madame Carlyle safe. I like to know about these details.
Alright. So, I took care of the case file. And now I need to take care of Madame Carlyle. But I need a bit of an opening, you see. Just need to follow them for a bit. I could just end up fighting my way out of this. I'm gonna put you in a box, my friend. There you go. Now I need to go take care of Madame Carlyle.
Hey there.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Now you are dead for real. I'm gonna bring you to the bathroom and hide you there so no one can ever find you. Okay, now I'm gonna have to get to the exit, which is all the way over there. So I'll make a quick run for it.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Don't mind me, just exiting the crime scene with precision and caution and absolute excellence. Alright. This was some hefty mission.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Oh gosh. I'm going. I need to exit the mission. Alright, guys. That is gonna do it for this mission today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.